In the words of Paul Lockhart, doing mathematics should always mean finding patterns and crafting beautiful and meaningful explanations. Now let us know different systems for measurement of an angle. First of all, ray. Ray, portion of a line with one endpoint. Portion of a line with one endpoint is called a ray. For example, here OP is a ray, it is a portion of a line with one endpoint O. Here we call this ray OP. It can be written as ray OP. Otherwise, we can write like this: ray. Offline is called a ray. Offline is called a ray. For example, here there is a point OA, A dash on a line. Then OA is a ray, OA dash also a ray. OA, OA dash are two rays. So for these two rays, O is the initial point. Otherwise, O is the end point of ray OA, and same O is the end point of ray OA dash. Now let us know angle. Union of two rays. Union of two rays with common endpoint is called an angle. Union of two rays with common endpoint. Union of two rays with common endpoint is called a ray. For example, OA is a ray, OB is another ray. These two have one common endpoint O. This common endpoint is called vertex. That common endpoint is called vertex. Here vertex of AOB. We call this angle as AOB. Angle AOB. We write it as angle AOB with this symbol. Here OA is one ray, OB is another ray. We can call these rays as sides or arms. OA is one arm, OB is another arm. Otherwise, OA is one side and OB is other side for this angle AOB. In these two sides, OA and OB, this OB came to this position after making a rotation. That means OA is a fixed ray, OB is the rotating ray. OB came to that position after making a rotation. The ray which is rotating is called terminal side. The ray which is rotating is called terminal side. One more side there, that is OA is a fixed side. So this fixed side is called initial side. Initial side or initial ray. The fixed ray is called initial ray or initial side. The ray about which rotation is made, the ray is called initial ray. The ray about which rotation is made is called initial side or initial ray. Here OE is initial side, OB is a terminal side, and common endpoint O is called vertex of that angle. Now measurement of an angle. Here OA is a initial ray, OB is rotate. After make a rotation, OB came to this position. The amount of rotation made by the terminal ray about initial ray is called measure of the angle. Here I am showing measure of this angle as theta. We denote this as angle AOB is equal to theta. The amount of rotation made by terminal ray about initial ray is called measure of the angle. Measure of this angle AOB, I took it as theta. There are two types of rotations are there. If the angle is rotating in, if the side is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, if the side is rotating in anti-clockwise direction, then the measure of angle is recorded as positive. If the rotation is made in anti-clockwise direction, if the rotation is in anti-clockwise direction, then the angle is recorded as a positive. If the rotation is made in clockwise direction, then the measure of angle is regarded as a negative, minus theta. That is about angle in anti-clockwise direction and clockwise direction. If the rotation made in anti-clockwise direction, then the angle is recorded as positive. Here OA is initial rate, OB is the terminal rate. It is rotated in anti-clockwise direction. Then the angle is regarded as positive plus theta. If the rotation made in clockwise direction, then the angle is regarded as negative. Here OA is the initial rate. It is rotated, OP, terminal ray is rotated in clockwise direction. Suppose its position is P. Then the angle is regarded as a negative minus theta. Here angle AOB, measure of angle AOB is theta. Here measure of angle AOP is minus theta. Here the angle is positive, here the angle is negative. For measuring an angle, there are three systems used. Let us discuss those three systems. First one, sexagesimal system. Second system, centesimal system. Third one, circular measure. Let us discuss these systems one by one. First of all, know about turn. There is the initial side OA and after making a rotation, if the terminal side coincides first with the initial side, OB coincides with initial side, then the angle made is called a turn. An angle whose terminal side coincides first with initial side, after making a rotation, then the angle is called a turn. In OA is initial side. After making a rotation, first coincides terminal side with initial side, then the angle made is called in this rotation is a turn. A turn is a complete rotation. We call it as one revolution. A turn is a revolution, one revolution. A turn, one revolution, one complete angle, a whole angle. Here, in this turn, one-fourth of a turn is called a right angle. One-fourth of a turn is called a right angle. One-fourth of a turn is called a right angle. To measure these angles, we have different systems. Those are sexagesimal system, centesimal system, and circular measure. Let us know the units in each system to measure an angle. First of all, let us know about the sexagesimal system. Sexagesimal system is also called as English system or British system. In sexagesimal system, units for measure of an angle is degree. In this system, unit for measurement of an angle is degree. One degree is denoted as 1 degree. We'll show it a small zero on the top. We read it as 1 degree. Let us define a degree first. Degree. What is meant by degree? A complete angle. You know, a turn or a complete angle. OB coincides with OA, then we call that is a turn or a complete angle. A complete angle is divided into 360 equal parts. A complete angle is divided into 360 equal parts. A complete angle is divided into 360 equal parts, and each equal part is called a degree. A complete angle is divided into 360 equal parts. Then each part is called a degree. It is a degree, it is 1 degree, it is 1 degree. Like where there are 360 degrees are there. Here, for example, here POA, angle POA is 1 degree. 1 degree. Or we show angle POA there are 360 degrees are there in this complete angle. So that one complete angle is equal to one complete angle is equal to 360 degrees. Or we can write one revolution. One revolution is equal to 360 degrees. Further, a degree can be divided into equal parts. A degree is divided into 60 equal parts and each part is called a minute. Here, angle POA is a degree. Angle POA is equal to 1 degree. I am representing the POA here. Angle POA is 1 degree. Again, 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts. 1 degree is divided into 60 equal parts. Then each part, that means then each angle is called a minute. 1 minute. It is 1 minute. It is 1 minute. It is 1 minute. It is 1 minute. Like a way there are 60 minutes in a degree. 1 degree. So a degree is divided into 60 equal parts. Equal parts. Then each such angle in 1 degree is called a minute. So here 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. We can represent 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. We read this symbol as minute. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. Further, a minute also can divide into 60 equal parts. Further, a minute is divided into 60 equal parts. Each part, that means each angle in that minute is called a second. Here, Q, naming this angle as QOA. Here, angle QOA divided into 60 equal parts. I am representing this QOA here. It is 1 minute. Again, 1 minute is divided into 60 equal parts. Each part, that means each angle here is called 1 second. Let me name it as ROA. Angle ROA is equal to 1 second. Here angle QOA is 1 minute. One second, 1 minute we show like this, and QOA. Here 1 second we denote with double bar. 1 second. Let us define a minute. A minute is divided into 60 equal parts. Then each angle in that minute That means each equal part in that minute is called a second. So one more thing, these minutes and seconds are different from minutes and seconds in time. Here, one whole angle is 360 degrees. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Finally, we can say 1 by 360 of a turn is called a degree. 1 by 60 of a degree is called a minute. 1 by 60 of a minute is called a second in sexagesimal system. 360th part of whole angle of a turn is a degree. 60th part of a degree is a minute. 60th part of a minute is a second. One turn is one whole angle or one complete angle or one revolution. One turn, one revolution, one complete rotation, one complete rotation. Is nothing but 360 degree. What is 360 degree? That is equal to 360 degrees. One more, one degree is equal to 60 minutes. We can write 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. 1 revolution is 360 degree. 1 degree is 60 minute. 1 minute is 60 second. And 1 right angle is 90 degree. 1 straight angle is 180 degree. 1 complete angle, one whole angle is 360 degree. This is about sexagesimal system. In sexagesimal system, units of measure of angle degree. Degree is further divided into minutes. Minutes further divided into seconds. 1 degree is equal to 60 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 60 seconds. Next one, centesimal system. Second system, centesimal system. Centesimal system is also called as French system. It is a French system. In centesimal system, measure of an angle is unit for measure of an angle is grade. grade. In this system, in centesimal system, unit of measure of an angle is grade. One grade is denoted as one on the top we write as grade and we read it as one grade. Let us define a grade. A complete angle, that means a turn OA and terminal side OB is coincide with OA in a turn, then the angle is called complete angle. A complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. A complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. Each part, angle formed by each part is called a grade. Here suppose angle POA is a grade here. A complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. Then angle represented by each part. Angle represent each part is a grade. So from this we can come to know one complete angle is equal to one grade, first grade, second grade, third grade, like that. There are total, each one is one grade, so that there are 400 equal parts. So 400 grades. One revolution is equal to 400 grades. This grade is again divided into 100 equal parts. A grade is again divided into 100 equal parts. Here I am taking POA and a POA representing here. It is divided into 100 equal parts. It is a grade, one grade. One grade is divided into 100 equal parts. Then each part is called, angle by each part is called 1 minute. A grade is divided into 100 equal parts. Then each part is called a grade. Each part in that grade is called a minute. Is a minute. So that for a grade there are 100 minutes. One grade is equal to 100 minutes. Here POA, one grade is taken and it is divided into 100 parts. Each part is called as minute. Here QO, I am writing QOA. It is a minute. I am representing QOA here. QOA. Here QOA is a minute, 1 minute. Here a minute in this minute, each part is called 1 second. From this we can come to know 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds in centesimal system. 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. In centesimal system, one whole angle is divided into, one complete angle is divided into 400 equal parts. Each part is called 1 grade. Again, grade is divided into 100 equal parts. Each part is called a minute. So, one complete angle is equal to, one revolution is equal to 400 grades. One grade is equal to 100 minutes. One grade is equal to 100 minutes. Again, a minute in centesimal system is divided into 100 equal parts, and each part is called a second, so that 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. It is about centesimal system. We can decide, we can define a grade based on right angle. Here, a right angle is divided into 100 equal parts. Then, a right angle it is divided into 100 equal parts. Then each part represents a grade. So grade we can define as a right angle is divided into 100 equal parts. Then each part is a grade. So one right angle is equal to, one right angle is equal to 100 grades. We can write 1 by 400 of a complete angle or a tall. 1 by 400 of a complete angle is a grade. Otherwise, 1 by 100 of a right angle is a grade. One by 100 of a right angle is a grade. Next, 1 by 100 of a grade is a minute. Is a minute in a centesimal system. 1 by 100 of a minute. 1 by 100 of a minute is a second in centesimal system. Let us write these results here. Here, one complete angle is 400 grades. 400 grades, that is nothing but 360 degree is equal to 400 grades, or else one revolution is equal to 400 grades. One right angle is equal to 100 grades. Next, 1 minute 1 grade is equal to 100 minutes. We can write it as 1 grade is equal to 100 minutes. In centesimal system, 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. So we can write it as 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds. One right angle is equal to 100 grades. 1 grade is equal to 100 minutes. 1 minute is equal to 100 seconds in centesimal system. It is about centesimal system. Third one is a circular measure. Also called as a radian measure. Circular measure or radian measure. In the system, unit of measure of an angle is radian. In the system, unit of measure of an angle is radian. And 1 radian is denoted as 1 radian, 1 C. We read it as 1 radian. Let us define radian. I am taking a circle whose center is at O. Taking an arc AB whose length is equal to radius of the circle. Let me take radius of the circle as a R. I took an arc. It is an arc. AB is an arc whose length is equal to radius of the circle. Then the angle made by this arc at center is called 1 radian. Radian is an angle made by the arc of the circle whose length is equal to radius of the circle at its center is called radian. An angle subtended by an arc of a circle whose length is equal to radius of the circle at center of the circle is called a radian. Here AB is the arc whose length is equal to radius of the circle. Then the angle made by the arc at the center of the circle is called 1 radian. In fact, in circular measure, one complete here R length arc making 1 radian, arc of length making an angle 1 radian. What can you say about total angle in the circle at center of the circle? It is a complete angle. Let us express it in a circular method. Here we know circumference of the circle is 2 pi r. R we can write it as arc of length 2 pi r makes. Here arc of length r making 1 radian. Arc of length r making 1 radian. Arc of length 2 pi r makes the angle 2 pi into 1 radian. That is 2 pi radians. 2 pi radians. So that one complete angle is one complete angle or one whole angle is 2 pi radians. One complete angle is 2 pi radians. One straight angle, that is 5 radians. Half of 2 pi, that is 5 radians.